magicians never do them tricks, but up your sleeve.
Hey, I'm sick of this back and forth. Stop, it's starting to get contagious. I have to put the bridges out you built. What I felt inside would have been outrageous. Stop acting, think I believe that. That's catfish, poor performance. What's your number, please, or contact.
EA Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the National Football League.
Patriots sideline, a look at their head coach. His guys put together a solid opening month, 3 wins against just 1 defeat. The kicker Tyler Bass has us ready to start, and off we go here on Sunday Night Primetime. This one taken at the 7. Now an opening past the 30. And he'll be forced out of bounds, but a very solid return. So here come the Patriots, and Greg, they are led by their second-year quarterback, the number 3 overall pick in 2024 out of North Carolina. It's Drake May.
Nothing real fancy when you look back on last week's game, Mike. I mean, he had the 2 touchdown passes, of course, the 1 interception he'd love to have back. But for the most part, I thought he was really efficient. I thought he did a nice job operating the system. And there's actually some more plays that he left out there. So I think he can build off a lot of that and try to improve in this one today.
That's complete to Stephon Diggs. And they're going to get this ball down to the 20-yard line. And it's a gain of 20 on the heels of another big play to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Working out of the gun, it's May. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away, and that'll set up 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 10 at the 20-yard line.
A run here with Stevenson. And he nearly got free. But as it is, gain of 6, and it sets up 3rd down.
At the 13-yard line. It's a gain of 6. And it's 3rd down.
Now Gibson. And the Patriots are going to be set up with a 1st and goal. Good running. Gets them down to about the 4-yard line.
Nice run right there. You get down here into the red zone area, Mike, and yards are hard to come by. He's able to stick his head in there and sets him up for 1st and goal.
And he's into the end zone. What a start. Drake May. Touchdown, New England. Now Andres Borregales for the extra point. The kick is good. And the Pats will take a 7-0 lead.
Bills nothing.
The kickoff team is out on the field. And we're back to it as the kick's away. On the return, this is strong. He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start. The Bills offense heading out, and they are led by the MVP of the National Football League, 29-year-old quarterback Josh Allen in the prime of his career.
Some games, the quarterback can just go out there and just take what the defense gives them. They don't have to necessarily create a lot of opportunities for their teammates to go out and perform, and they can still come away with the win. I think today, though, he's going to be asked to carry a little bit more of a load, make some more plays happen, be a little bit more assertive. If he does that, this team's just going to continue to get better and better, and it's going to be a tough matchup.
In motion, Shakir. On the ground, this is James Cook. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all. With that, I want to give you a look at his numbers on the ground in last week's game.
Second down at the 43-yard line.
From the 43, here's 2nd and 9. They'll keep it on the ground with Cook. Can he get away? No! He's going to be taken down behind the line.
So everything this defense talks about, Mike, is creating negative plays. It's one of the best run defenses in football. Everything is about suffocating you at the line of scrimmage, make you work for everything you get.
He'll find Shakir open right side. And he'll be stopped short of a first down, and that will necessitate a call to the punt team. It's 4th down. And this is going to pin him back. It's out of bounds inside the 10. The Patriots offense ready to get going with their 2nd possession. Greg, I love the evolution of the NFL. Every 3-4 years feels like things change a little bit. Right now it feels like we're in a running game era. Does that make sense to you?
Absolutely. And the league has such a funny way of continuing to reinvent itself. Years ago, 15, 20 years ago, Mike, this was a running back-led league. It was play action. Quarterbacks were under center. And then what offenses realized was the best way to score points is to generate explosive plays. Get a bunch of yardage all at one time because it's very hard to sustain possessions in the NFL. So as a result, they said, okay, what's the best way to generate big plays? It's to throw the ball downfield. So it became a very pass-heavy league, and then now defenses had to answer. The days of the big defensive tackles, the 260-pound Mike linebackers, everyone now on the field had to be able to defend space and defend the pass, and there was a lot more air on the field created by the defenses. So now, as a result, the offenses are saying, okay, we're throwing into all these bad looks, all these teams playing dime, multiple defensive backs. We're now going to take advantage of smaller bodies on the field, and we're going to run the ball at you. So the way I like to classify it is, Mike, offenses aren't running the ball more because they want to. Offenses are running the ball more because defenses are encouraging them to do that and saying, I dare you to run the ball 40 times this game and generate enough big plays to score enough points to beat them.
They're going to have this all the way down inside the 30-yard line. Another catch from there. Numbers starting to stack up in this one. Closing in on 100 yards, and we're still in the first half. On the give, this is Stevenson. And a good run there to get him 5 yards. From the 23, here's 2nd down and 4.
At the 23-yard line.
Off the play fake, it's May. Open man, Demario Douglas. And they'll get him down after a gain of 5, but that is enough for a first down.
First down, New England.
Out of the gun, here's May. And he just does get that one away. He was being chased down, forced the awkward throw. Maybe he's fortunate that all it is an incompletion. And as he threw it, the pass is incomplete.
I think he knew in the back of his head, Mike, he had to get rid of this ball a little sooner than he would have liked. And with that pressure getting there in a hurry, it just ends up being a wasted down.
Throwing on 3rd down is May. Forced out to his right. And he'll take it on in. Touchdown, Patriots. It's his 4th touchdown on the year.
Mike, we used to have a saying that it was the responsibility of the receiver to run the route through the eyes of the quarterback. And I think this is a great example here. 2 guys clearly on the same page. Quarterback expected his target to be in a certain place at a certain time. He's there, ball's delivered accurately. He's able to pick up the rest with his legs, and that's a big-time connection for the touchdown.
So, we are through one here on Sunday Night Primetime. The Patriots out on top. And EA Sports NFL Sunday returns after this. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. On the return, this is Strong. He's across the 20, taken down just shy of the 25. The Bills offense ready to take over for their second possession. They're staring at a 2-touchdown deficit, 14-0. The score as the offense tries to regroup and get going with 1st and 10. On the ground, it's Cook to start this drive. And that's a nice job, something out of nothing, sidestepping defenders for a gain of 4.
So this team finds themselves now in a little bit of a tricky situation here, Mike. If they don't find a way to start sustaining some of these drives and come away with points, all of a sudden you're trailing by double digits in the second half. You become very one-dimensional. You become
into space. Still going. And what an effort after the catch. He goes all the way. 71 yards. Touchdown, Buffalo.
When you think back to their first possession of this game, Mike, it resulted in a punt. Not exactly the fast start the coaches told us was so important as this game unfolds. They get the ball back for possession two. Now they try to find some rhythm, find their identity of the game plan, and they come away with 6. So that's how you bounce back in this league. It's not always going to be perfect. Really nice job settling into this game here with their second possession.
Marcus Jones now to return. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line.
1st and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. Operating from the shotgun, it's May. Short pass caught by Henry, the tight end. They'll get about 4 here as he is taken down.
Brings up 2nd down at the 29-yard line.
He'll step up and run this. And May will not risk it. Into the slide. And he's got the 1st down.
Sometimes, Mike, the best plan is also the simplest plan. And for this team, just snap the ball to your quarterback, let him find some daylight, and go get that 1st down himself.
This one broken up. It's incomplete. The defender right there with him. It brings up 2nd down.
Leads to 2nd and 10 at the 35-yard line.
On the ground, Gibson. He is met and dropped. A couple of yards behind the line of scrimmage, too.
And after that negative run, I think this changes the play call now on 3rd down. So this offensive line has to be a lot better on 1st and 2nd down to gain positive yards. Stay on track because you don't want to be in 3rd and pass too often in today's NFL.
Off the play fake, here's May. This one just too far for the receiver out in front of him. That one falls incomplete. On 4th down, Bryce Berringer out to punt for New England.
Formation for the Patriots.
And no chance of a run back here. This one's going to sail out of bounds. So now here comes the Buffalo offense heading back out onto the field. They'll see if they can put something together here, beginning with 1st and 10. They'll start on the ground with Cook. And he'll take this forward for about 3. It's 2nd down.
The tackle made at the 36-yard line. A 3-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 7.
On the zone read, a handoff here to Cook. He'll move it ahead for about 3 yards. Miles Duggar there to make the play.
And while that run wasn't anything really to write home about, what it allows them to do, Mike, is keep everything in the playbook at their disposal. 3rd and short, now it's up to these coaches to dial up their best short yardage play and extend this drive.
That's taken in. It's James Cook. It'll be a pickup of 10. First down, Buffalo.
They do a really nice job of picking up the pressure, and that's what allows him to have the time to go through his entire progression. He sees his check down wide open, gets the ball into his hands, and he does the rest.
Allen going to give it to Cook. And he's not going to get away. They're going to bring him down on the other side of midfield.
These negative runs, they just make everything for the play caller that much more difficult, Mike. So they've got to find a way to be more efficient on these early downs, meaning 1st and 2nd down, because if not, you find yourself the entire game in 3rd and pass, and that's what every single defense in the league is trying to do.
Well, that helps. It's going to be a much more manageable 3rd down, getting some good yardage on that 2nd down play. From the gun, it's Allen. He dives, and what a catch for the first down. That's his first reception of the ballgame, and it really comes at a good time as they get the conversion on 3rd down. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. Play action now, and here's Allen. He'll let this go towards the end zone.
A little indecisive there, Mike. I thought he could have pulled the trigger a tad sooner. Instead, he just holds onto the ball a little too long. The windows close up, and ultimately has no choice but to just simply throw the ball away.
And he's going to be brought down just outside the 10-yard line. So not quite 1st and goal. It's 1st and 10. They're pretty close. Making defenders look silly out there on his way into the end zone. James Cook, touchdown Buffalo.
You just don't see these kind of holes too often at this NFL level, Mike, and you can see once he got the ball, the clear line to the end zone, he doesn't get touched, and an unfortunate defensive breakdown here ends up costing him 6 points.
Back to level after the touchdown. Time for the kickoff. So now the New England offense getting ready for their next possession. They'll work in a tie game here in the 2nd quarter and get started with 1st and 10. They'll start on the ground with Stevenson. And he tippy-toes around the defenders for a gain of 5 yards. They'll come up now for 2nd down and 4. He takes off, and he's going to be taken down at the 37. 11 yards the gain. He does it himself and picks up a 1st down. Line of scrimmage is the 37-yard line for 1st and 10. Throwing is May. This one not quite on target. Him too much. That one falls incomplete. He was looking for Stephon Diggs there, and it'll lead to a 2nd down. To throw is May. Airing one out for Bourne, and this will be incomplete.
They're trying to take the top off the defense, make them feel that vertical threat, and soften everything up. Wasn't a ton of separation downfield, at least not what they would have preferred, and ends it up being a wasted down.
He's got his man. It's Diggs. The production has been sensational early on. The last catch putting him over 100 receiving yards, and we still have another half to play. Here's 1st and 10. Here's May again. That's complete to Ramondre Stevenson out of the backfield. And he will have the first down here as they get into field goal range, down just shy of the 20.
23 yards. First down, Patriots.
May to throw again. And he can't hang on through the contact. Incomplete. Good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. It'll bring up second down.
And they got the look they were hoping for, one-on-one on the outside. He's just unable to hold on to it through contact, and I think that was a big opportunity missed.
On play action, here's May. Throw here down the field. Will fall. Incomplete. So after back-to-back incompletions, it is now 3rd and 10. To throw again is May. That is hauled in at the 5. And he will easily pick up the first down. They've got 1st and goal coming up. Stevenson. And that play took a little long to develop. They stop it for no gain at the 4. The Pats going to stop it here. They'll use their 3rd and final timeout.
At the 4-yard line.
On second down, it's May. He's got it at the 3. And he'll take this down to the 2. But a good tackle there. Going to set up 3rd and goal. Halftime coming up. We'll get you down to Scott Hansen and our EA Sports. Both teams look good on the offensive side in the first half. Will it carry over? We're about to find out. Second half is underway. On the return, it's Ty Johnson. And he's down at the 23, and that's where the offense will take over. The Bills offense looking to get back to work as we begin this 3rd quarter. They'll start out 1st down and 10. Putting the tight end in motion. Here's Allen now on 1st and 10. To the left side, it's caught by Shakir. And he'll be brought down, but not before they get this all the way up near midfield. How about 25 yards to start the drive? 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 49-yard line.
They'll go play action here with Allen. On the move left. Now he takes off. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. Now a 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line.
Bills. 1st and 10 at the 38-yard line.
They'll run the draw with Cook. Trying to find some place to go, but nothing developing. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 1. Last play went the wrong way. It sets up 2nd and long. It's 2nd down and 12. From the gun, here is Allen. This one caught right side by Knox. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line. That catch puts him over the 100-yard mark here tonight. And it gives the team a 1st down.
Every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play, and it wasn't a whole lot fancy here. The quarterback just dumps the ball down, a quick underneath completion.
The pressure gets there, and down he goes. The linebacker, Keon White. He's in there for the sack. It's his 3rd of the year. Allen now on 2nd down. Short pass taken in by Knox. And he'll be very close to a 1st down. Won't quite have enough, but now a much more advantageous spot. Can they keep this drive rolling? Here is 3rd and inches. He is down at the 14, but will have the 1st down.
I don't want to take anything away from the quarterback here, Mike. He did a nice job picking up that 1st down, but this play is won or lost by the big guys up front. They're the ones who need to get off the snap on time, get leverage on the defender, and create the space needed for the quarterback to pick up the first down.
They'll get about 4 here as he is taken down. They'll come up here on 2nd down and 5. Now a design run. It's Allen. And the Bills are going to be set up with 1st and goal. He couldn't quite break the plane. They'll have it at the 1-yard line.
1st and goal at the 1-yard line.
Hook will take this over the line. Touchdown, Buffalo. Extra point try by Bass. He gets it to go. And the Bills have broken the deadlock as they move out to a 21-14 lead. Following the touchdown, Bass is back to kick it off. This will be returned from the 6. And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line. The Patriots offense and Stephon Diggs heading back out on the field. They're searching here for the tying score, down 21-14. And they'll begin 1st and 10. They'll go play action with May. On the run to the right. He's going to keep it himself.
Initially, they do a really nice job taking away his 1st and 2nd read, but what they failed to do is account for him as a runner. He ends up making something positive out of a play that initially didn't look like it had much of a chance.
And he'll only be able to muster a couple of yards. Taron Johnson up to make the tackle. Now after the run, we get a stoppage for an injured player. They'll spread the formation here. Let's see what the call is on 3rd and inches. Taking off, he'll try to get there. Give him 14 yards on the keeper and a 1st down.
48-yard line. A gain of 14. And the
Here's May to throw it on 1st down. He'll get this over the middle to Diggs. He's going to be taken down at about the 30. Set to go now on 1st and 10. Working out of the gun. It's May. Pushed out to his left. Now he'll run. And they're in business now. He is out of bounds inside the 10. It is a gain of 23 yards. And now they'll have 4 shots at it. It's 1st and goal. Out of the gun, here's May. And he's in. Antonio Gibson. Touchdown, New England. Gets the point now for Borregales. He's got it. And the Patriots will even this score. It's now 21-all. So back to level after the touchdown. And time for the kickoff. Johnson now to return. Across the 20, they'll mark him down before the 25-yard line. That's where the offense will take over. The Bills offense ready to get back at it. Both these offenses have been informal. Is the defense going to show up? Can anybody come up with a stop? All tied here in this 3rd quarter, and it's 1st and 10. Here's Cook. And they'll bring him down around the 27-yard line. Jabril Peppers up from the safety spot to bring him down.
He does a nice job coming from his safety position, filling his run gap assignment, and keeps this to a modest gain at best.
Moore going in motion. They go play action now. Here's Allen. That's complete to Moore on the right side. And he's down inside the 40-yard line. 1st and 10 now from the 36. Allen going to make the read and hold on here. And he'll finally be tracked down at the Bills' 7-yard line. It'll be first and goal. That's a gain of 28.
First and goal at the 7-yard line.
Allen working from the pistol. Working his way out left. Under pressure, and now he's going to go down. Back at the 8-yard line.
And now we're seeing the game kind of go back and forth. Each team trading blows, trying to establish control over the other. Nice chunk play on the previous play. The defense responds back with a sack, and going to see which team can establish a little bit more of this control as the game unfolds.
This one caught at the 4. And they'll get about 5 yards closer, but now it is third and goal.
A gain of 5 yards brings up third and goal.
From the gun, throw here for Allen. And that is caught in the end zone. He's in. Khalil Shakir. Touchdown, Bills. Extra point by pass is good. And the Bills go up by 7. 28-21. Following the touchdown, pass is back to kick it off. Jones now on the return. And he'll be taken down right at the 29-yard line.
The Patriots take over first and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
On first down, they'll start out with Stevenson. And he'll be brought down as we tick towards the end of this third quarter. So, 3 quarters have come and gone. And Sunday Night Primetime continues after this. From the 38 now, here's second and a yard. Stevenson will get the call to start the fourth quarter. And he'll take this one forward for about 3, and that's a first down.
Taken down at 41. A gain of 3 on the play. First down, Patriots.
He'll step up and run. And he's down on the other side of midfield. Mark him at the 48-yard line.
I can tell you from firsthand, Mike, seeing it unfold, runs like this demoralize any defense. I mean, he's been doing it pretty much since the beginning of the game, and they have yet to find an answer for keeping him under wraps. He has run wild from that quarterback position.
That's complete to Diggs. That keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a first down completion of 7 yards.
A gain of 7.
And you think back to the first half, Mike, just how well he threw the ball, and you thought maybe this defense would come up with some answers in the second half to slow him down, but so far, that has proven to not be the case. They went to the design quarterback run, and there just wasn't a lot of space for the quarterback to operate. You could see him kind of waiting for some of the blocks to develop. Never transpired. Didn't get a whole lot going. Short game.
They'll go with the sneak. Trying to find any seam he can, but the push too strong in the middle. He didn't get there. It's fourth down. Ball rests at the 37. It's first and 10. Here's Gibson. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage at best. Might have even lost a yard there. Here's a second and 12.
Brings up second and 12.
Operating from the shotgun, it's May. That one taken in by Douglas. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for first and 10. They'll run here with Gibson. And nowhere to go on that one. They lifted him up and threw him down behind the line. Lost one on the last play, so now it's second and 11. He'll step up and run this.
And these are body blows on any defense. This quarterback has the ability to make guys miss and do a lot of damage in the run game. And that's a nice pickup there.
third and short. And here is May. That is incomplete. Great work to get in there, make things difficult defensively. It sets up fourth down.
Little miscommunication there. Now brings up third down. It just doesn't appear that the quarterback and the wide receiver were on the same page on that last pass.
That's over the middle and taken in. He's got it. And they continue to churn out first down. What a drive. It continues now with first and goal. To throw is May. To the goal line and in. Touchdown, Patriots. Second touchdown of the game. Season total now up to 5. The kick is good, and that will tie this game here in the fourth quarter. All even. Fourth quarter, everything we've wanted. What's in store in the remaining time? Johnson now to return. And he'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. The Bills offense ready to come back out for this next possession. This game all even now following that touchdown a moment ago, and they'll look to retake the lead on this drive, which starts with first down. And he'll be taken down as the clock ticks towards 2 minutes to play.
He was brought down at the 28-yard line. Brings up second down.
So, 2 minutes to play here in the second half. Greg and I back for the conclusion in a moment. Second down, 8 for the first down. They'll drop to throw. Oh, and a pressure there. Can't get a throwaway, and he's taken down.
So after picking up some positive yardage on first down, they end up going backwards on second. That sack now brings up third and long, and but most of the time is a very pass-happy situation, makes them very one-dimensional.
Big play in the game right here. It's third down. Operating out of the gun, here comes Allen. He'll find his running back, Cook. And he can't get away. They rally to the football defensively. Bring him down for no gain. The Bills bringing on the punt team. Important punt here in this tie game late. And he'll be brought down. Short return. And they'll take over there. The Patriots offense getting set to get back to work. We're all even. Fourth quarter, so every drive so important at this stage. And they'll start with first and 10. This one across midfield to the 47-yard line. 13 yards to start that drive. And a quick first down. They still have all 3 timeouts, and here we go with first and 10. He'll get this out to the left flat.
Hayes pass. Complete to Kendrick Ford. A gain of 3. Brings up second down at the 43-yard line.
It is second and 6. Off the play fake, here's May. A wide open receiver, it's Diggs. His 8th reception of the game. And good for a first down. First and 10. Throw again is May. That ball intercepted. Picked off by Matt Milano. And the Bills will take over here at their own 12.
The Bills take over first and 10 at their own 12-yard line.
A run with Cook. And an good job following his blockers. A gain of 7. It'll be second down.
Jones on the tackle. A 7-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 3 at the 19-yard line.
And he's going to be taken down, and that will do it. 4 quarters, no winner. Let's keep going. We're off to overtime. So, overtime coming up, and remember the rules now were changed in the offseason. They're the same as the overtime playoff rules. So each team gets to possess the football once. If you score a touchdown in the opening drive, it's no longer a walk-off. The other team can match it. From then on, it's next score wins. Each team gets 3 timeouts. Any defensive score ends the game. All replay challenges come from upstairs, and we play 1 overtime period. If it's still tied, that's the way the game ends. 4 quarters could not determine a winner. We get back underway here in overtime. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line. The Bills offense starting to trot out for this next possession. Will try to establish some tempo as they start this one with 1st and 10. From the gun, it's Allen. A pass caught right side by Coleman. And he's going to get this to the 37-yard line.
Gain of 10 yards. And the Bills, 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 37-yard line.
And in motion is Coleman. A 1st down. Allen. They go right back to Coleman. He's got it again. And he's out of bounds. Gain of 4. It'll bring up 2nd down.
A gain of 4 brings up 2nd down at the 42-yard line.
Tight end going in motion here. A run with Cook. That one never got started. Defensive pressure too much, and they drop him in the backfield.
These are the impact plays that this linebacker is capable of, Mike. Not only dissecting and determining where the ball was going, but then to shoot through the line of scrimmage and make this tackle for a loss. That's a big-time play by a really good player.
To the left side, into the hands of Moore. It's a pickup of 12. Good for a Bills 1st down.
That's good for a Bills 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 49.
From the shotgun, it's Allen. The ball deflected at least a couple of times, but it'll fall to the ground. It's incomplete. They'll try again here, 2nd and 10. Man in motion is Coleman. Throwing on 2nd down. It's Allen. And he got rid of that one quickly before the receiver even knew what was going on. That's incomplete. Keon Coleman, the intended receiver. 3rd down coming up. Throwing again is Allen. He connects with Palmer on that one. That's his 1st reception of the ballgame, and it really comes at a good time as they get the conversion on 3rd down.
Another Buffalo Bills. 1st and 10 at the 36-yard line.
Man in motion is Coleman. One more time going up top with Allen. That's complete to Coleman. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a 1st down completion of 7 yards.
Brings up 2nd and 3.
Ball on the 28-yard line. Here's 2nd and 3. To the air once more is Allen. Nowhere to go. He's going to be taken down. Now, following that sack, we have a player who was injured. And that not a guy you can afford to lose here in overtime. So, backed up after the sack, and now it's 3rd and long. This one down the field, but it'll wind up incomplete.
I think he predetermined that 3rd down throw, and even though the coverage was tight, he still tried to fit the ball in there anyway, and it ended up falling incomplete. I think if he goes through his progressions and has a little bit more trust.
And this is blocked! They got it!
And we always talk about the importance of special teams, but you won't find a bigger play than this. I mean, what an effort in overtime to sell out and be able to block that kick.
The Patriots offense headed back to take over once more. They'll begin with terrific starting field position. It gets going with 1st and 10. Now a first throw here in overtime. Pass completed to Douglas. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. Terrific starter there. Gain of 15 and a first down.
And a Patriot first down.
May now on 1st and 10. Exiting the pocket right. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away. And that'll set up 2nd down. And we'll get a whistle. Stoppage. An injured Patriot. And that not a guy you can afford to lose here in overtime. May to throw on 2nd down. This one complete to Bourne. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line. It's a gain of 10 yards. First down, New England. May to throw again. And this is too far out in front. That one's incomplete.
I can sit up here all day, Mike, and we could talk about the missed throw, but I think a lot of the credit has to go to the pass defense. Not only did they do a good job making it difficult for them to complete the pass, but I think they saved a touchdown along the way.
And they are in great shape. He's taken down inside the 10.
First and goal.
That is a gain of 20. And what a chance now. 1st and goal coming up. Ball sitting at the 7. 1st and goal. And he will power his way into the end zone. Great May. Touchdown, New England. So it's a road win here for the Patriots.